Dear viewers, welcome to this reading. This reading is for all Capricorn and it's for the month of April, a little bit over 2026. My dear Capricorn, this is all about your work, career, everything about your money, everything about your finances. What's hidden, what's important, what you don't know about yet that you will find out, all of that, every important aspect in regard to your work, career and money. Welcome each and every one of you here. I hope you'll enjoy this reading. My best wishes and regards to all of you. My gratitude for those of you who are supporting and watching the channel, and those of you extra for those of you who are taking care of helping me, my health, by watching extra 2 videos a week. Yes, that's the one I'm really in gratitude for. My dear Capricorn, let us begin your reading by 2 messages. Let's see what are 2 important factors for all Capricorn. I'll be cutting once for 2 messages. Here we go. Starting with the first one. It says flexibility is very much needed. Flexibility, as things are going to be wrapping up or coming to an end or getting all sorted out, flexibility is very much needed so that you can move forward in flexibility. Courage is needed also. Power, courage is going to be given to you, especially when there are changes taking place and to improve either a business or a family matter or a family business or something in regard to working with others, group matters. But you do need flexibility, and courage is going to be given. Now, the next thing is something on your mind that the majority of Capricorn, what they're concerned about, something in regard like an answer or guidance in reference to something you've been thinking about a lot, wanting some answers to. So the truth for all Capricorns, the answer may be, or the guidance is recovery. You are going to be recovered. There is going to be recovery. If there has been any losses, health or otherwise, or money, it's going to be recovered. Recovery on its way. So that's good news. Very good news. Now, moving on to the next level. I'm going to take 2 messages from the tea leaf, the truth. Oh, and there they are. Wow. Okay. Playing different roles is the hat. The hat is about playing different roles and succeeding at that. Yeah, it could be somebody that you might be dealing with or yourself, playing different roles and taking care of situations. You will be playing different roles. That's all the hat is all about. Now, this is about a person and a man. It could be a strong male, masculine energy, dealing or relationship with a man. You could be dealing with a man. You could be doing some sort of business with a man also, but they are talking about a man. So that there it is. So now I'm going to take on 2 messages. I'll be cutting once. The truth for all Capricorn. What are 2 important factors for April for you to know? Here we go. So it says here, wow, we've got again the strength card, which is very similar to the Aspen spirit. A lot of courage and a lot of strength is given to you so that you can overcome something. Flexibility also part of it. Courage, strength, flexibility. And you could be dealing also with someone that's got Leo in them. It is possible, but you are given a lot of power and things are going to get better with this power, this courage. By August, I'd say things are going to be improving. There's going to be a great new beginning, the precious gift from the heavens that will bring you fulfillment in all aspects of your life or many aspects of your life. This could be a windfall or it can be the beginning of greatest love or the beginning of something incredible. Like I said, a precious gift. Play the lotto or the lottery. A precious gift that's on its way to you. Conflict is coming to an end. An absolute end, and you are going to be empowered with the Magician. But conflict and disagreements are coming to an end. This is the Death card, endings and new beginnings. Okay, so there is an ending. Now moving on to the next level. The next level is 2 messages from another deck. Here we go. I'll be cutting once for 2 messages for all Capricorn, the truth. And the first one says you're leaving a situation that's conflicting. When there is daily conflict too much, you're finally leaving and moving towards the light, towards a better life. The truth is setting you free. The more you're finding out the truth, the more you are going to be shown the way to actually leave for a better position, a better situation. And that's why you need all the courage and strength that the Aspen spirit and the strength card are giving you. You are finally leaving towards a better life, moving on in order to have peace and more happiness towards the light. The next one is the Hierophant. This is connected to Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could be moving because of a Taurus, because of the conflict, might be with a Taurus like yourself. Yes, or this, and also, this is very important. This is about upgrading your life, committing to doing better, upgrading your life, changes that are profound, that are changing your life dramatically. And what you don't see happening is there is going to be a great opportunity for emotional fulfillment coming in your life, and one of your oldest wishes is going to be granted. You are supported, so you don't have to worry about the heavens and the universe. So that's great news. Now I'm going to take 2 messages from another deck. Cutting once only. The truth. Oh, there's no need to cut. Here we go. Okay, there are endings. Like I said, like we have the death card. This is also the skull is the death card. It's the ending of a chapter. The end of a situation. Rough patches, maybe borrowing money may be needed because you might be leaving, being low on cash because of a disruption that you might be going somewhere. But there could be also passing. There could be also careers in hospice. There could be healing, matters to do with healing. But there could be a situation where you're not working, you're leaving work in search of reinventing yourself and starting somewhere else, like the Six of Swords. Now, the other one is the rose. Financial relief is coming, which is great news with the golden rose. Being contented, loving care energy around you and supporting you. And then opportunities for careers and supporting roles, job security coming, and a lot of growth. So that's really good news. That's very good. Now I'm going to take on 2 messages from another deck before I clarify. For all Capricorn, 2 important messages. We've got 1, and there's the other one. Okay. Let's have a look and see what it says. Right. It says a bouquet. This is all about happiness. A lot of happiness coming your way. Love, warmth, a great gift, creativity, reconciliation for some of you. Gratitude and a lot of happiness. Harmony and happiness. That's beautiful. Connected to overcoming obstacles, end of obstacles. Something happening in September. Connected to someone that's born in September who's either a Virgo or Libra. Q for quails is there. The letter Q, it might be meaning something, or there might be a question being answered. 9 within September, 9 weeks to September. All this is taking place, happiness and everything falling into place. Now, this is all about the source energy, unified field, soul spark, timeless. Something to do with trusting divine timing. This is about trusting divine timing, that everything will fall into place for you, the life force, and everything is going to be clarified and finally understood. That divine timing conquers all in every way. Now I'm going to clarify some of the cards, starting with the 6 of Swords. Let's see where you're heading, where you're going. Okay, so we got the water energy that just dropped. Somebody of water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You could be leaving because of this person. This person could be the one that's offering you a job where you're going, or could be leaving a person behind. That's water energy. Let's have a look at more details. This one just jumped out. It could be in reference to leaving the past behind you and saying goodbye. You might be leaving behind someone. This is the past, leaving the past behind you and saying goodbye. Maybe the water energy is your past, but the water energy is part of your soulmate. So maybe they've got air in them. There could be a complication, or you could be leaving towards a water and fire energy, because water and fire are your soulmates. So leaving the past and moving on to someone new, that might be water energy and fire energy, which are your soulmates. Fire energy, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Water energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Very strong soulmate connection. And sometimes the Ace of Cups can be a soulmate connection. So that could be the reason you're leaving. Or these people could be supporting you in a new job or a new business, working well together. Now let's have a look at the Strength card, and what will it give you? What will it do for you? It's going to enhance your money, help you become very rich, very financially stable, to the point where you'll be able to help others. There is an air energy also here involved. Air energies are Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It could be someone that they're becoming very wealthy, that you might be connected with. Could be a child, a sibling, a family member, and so forth. Let's have a look at the Hierophant and see what the Hierophant, this upgrade and change that's coming, that you need to adapt to. Right, it says you have sacrificed. There is a lot of worry, guilt, sadness. Sometimes you worry about someone that might be Taurus or Capricorn. It looks to me like you've been sacrificing a lot, and something has been happening too much. There's something like codependency, a lot of something that's very difficult that needs to be healed. That's controlling your life or someone else's life that you care about. But it's going to come to an end because of your sacrifice. This situation will end, and there's going to be a change and an upgrade. Let's have a look at the Ace of Cups for all Capricorn. Right, sleepless nights and worry. This is because of leaving. You see, this is the Six of Swords. We were talking about leaving, right? You see that? Leaving. Someone is leaving, and you might be having sleepless nights and worry about and concern about. Could be yourself, that you're not happy that you're leaving, or you're sadly leaving because of the conflict. You're leaving, but you are leaving. And it could be in regard to work, or someone that's very hardworking, like yourself. You might be going for leaving because of work, and you're sad. You don't want to leave, but you have no choice. This is earth energy, like yourself, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, someone that works very hard. And this is your card, my dear Capricorn. This is you. And sometimes you are maybe working too hard and doing something too much that might be affecting your health, that you're concerned about also. That's a possibility. Okay, so the new beginning is going to help you move forward. Just bear with me 1 second. So that was that. I think I might have missed out on doing one. So I'll just go through and do the Ace of Cups again. If I did it, doesn't matter. But I'm not sure if I did that. It's very important. The Ace of Cups, this new beginning. Let's see, it's going to free you, and you are going to have a lot of happiness. Where you were feeling trapped, conflicted, issues, you're leaving, and the Ten of Cups brings a lot of happiness. So this situation here, yes, see that? You're leaving because you were unhappy. And the Ace of Cups brings you a great new beginning. And that's why you are feeling contented, happy, overwhelmed with joy, and supported. That's what's happening. You're becoming very much supported when you are leaving. That's magnificent. Okay. So that explains that. Happiness. All right. Now I'm moving on to the next level. And the next level is 2 messages from another deck. Here we go. For all Capricorn. Oh, wow. They opened up easily. Great news. And the flow. An impasse. Something has reached an impasse, which is that the conflicting situation that you're leaving. Totally out of your hands. You're redirecting your energy towards a new direction. You're leaving, and that's very good. Leaving towards another direction. Everything is going to be smooth sailing. With the flow, everything is going to be smooth sailing. So you don't have to worry, especially when you are leaving. It shows things are going to be spectacular for you. Now the next one, I'll just see. Yeah, I'll just put this here. We're going to take 3 messages, 3 truths for all Capricorn. We want a clue about something and time frame from April onwards. Let's start with the first one for all Capricorns. Okay, it says healing. You are going to be healing. Just like they said recovery, there's going to be healing. If you've lost money, if it's your health, you are going to be healing. There's a lot of healing. Even the 6 is about healing. It's happening around June to December. From June to December, or from within 6 weeks, a lot of healing is going to take place. If you're leaving because of conflict and you're sad, a situation that's making you feel sad, an ending, you are going to heal from it. And June is going to be impacting your life on a grand scale from now to June, as for timing. And there's going to be a lot of healing. The next one. The truth for Capricorn says communications are vital. There's going to be healing again, but there's going to be support, and there's going to be team. You've got to talk about things. You've got to express how you feel, make things clear, make your communications clear so that you're understood. Communications are needed from within 3 to 6 weeks, or up to June. Again, I will say up to June. The next one, the final one, and it says environmental changes. So you are going to change. Your environment's going to change. You're moving to a better place. Overall, your environment is changing. It's going to bring you a lot of success, and it's going to transcend you to high levels. From April all the way to August, you will see major environmental change. Everything around you is changing, but success is showing itself, and it's going to be ongoing, continuing on. Quick success is coming, and it's taking you to high levels of transcending you to high levels, ranking you up to a very wonderful high level. So success on its high level. And now we need one message from the Chinese cookies, and we got it. Let's see what it says. It says the sun will be shining in your path. That's beautiful. It's going to give you healing, career and business growth, fabulous communications in relationships, and healing. It is to do with healing the sunshine and abundance in many areas of your life. A great opportunity that will help you, fulfill you, is coming, and you're overcoming all obstacles and moving forward with a very loving energy that's going to give you contentment, more than happiness, peace of mind and happiness. And that is the end of your reading. I wish you abundance of blessings. Do play the lotto, because you got this. A precious gift could be a windfall. Play the lotto, play the lottery. The numbers, for your lucky numbers, they're in the channel, either lucky or the AUL, and it's in the post section. So you go into the channel, next to playlist there's post, you click on that, you see lucky numbers, you go into that and you get all the Capricorn numbers. Play small amounts of money, but continuously every month. $5-10, you don't have to play more. That'll be sufficient, and just do it continuously every month if you can, until you win. You don't stop till you win, and that's all you need, those numbers. And if not, you don't want numbers, just play the lottery. Play one lottery ticket every month. And that's the end of the reading. I wish you abundance of blessings. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the reading. A lot of love and light. Namaste.